Hi guys, it's Rob here from PlaySport UK. Today's session within our indoor athletics brings two sessions. We've got the chest push and we've got the shot put. Now once again, a little bit of equipment is going to be needed, but not too much, and it's all stuff you could use at home. Everything you need will be listed below, and as always, ask your household members before you use it. Good luck everybody, and have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fun. Now we're going to start with the chest push. Now in my hand is a medicine ball. Now I highly doubt you'll have medicine balls in your house. If you do, you're very lucky, and make sure you've got space to use it. So the whole point of this, because it's lockdown learning, is use anything in your house. Use a pillow. If you've got a soft ball you can use, that's absolutely fine, because all we really need to master to start with in these tricky times when we're not at school is the techniques. That's what we're going to show you today, but we are going to use the medicine ball because we're very lucky at the school we have one to use. Okay, so chest push is all about how far we can push that ball, how far we can move that ball. So that's what me and Dan here are going to do. Now we don't have too much space, so we're not going to try our absolute hardest, but again, it's all about our technique. So Dan, I'm going to start, if you don't mind. Yep. I'm going to start here. Now my first thing is, first, both my feet have to be on the floor. That is important. I can put one foot slightly in front if I wish, but they have to be on the floor. I like mine to be side to side. Now I'm going to hold my ball with two hands. That is important as well. And my thumbs are going to touch each other just so slightly. I'm going to make a little spider on the ball. Okay. Now I'm going to hold the ball on my chest. Now that sounds like a silly thing to say, but I see so many children throw it from here, let's say, or from here. Now that isn't my chest. That isn't my chest, that's my tummy. This is my chest. That's where I'm going to hold the ball at all times. So two hands. I'm going to bend my knees when I'm down, and then they're going to go straight when I release. Okay, and I'm going to throw it as far as I can. I'm not going to throw as far as I can now, because the ball will go out of shot, and poor Dan will have to go and get the ball, because I'm obviously so strong. Okay, so I'm going to hold it with two hands. I'm going to throw it down nicely, bend my knees, and push. Okay, now simply wherever the ball would have landed if Dan didn't catch it, that would have been my score. So if you can do this with someone, wonderful, because then you can mark your score. If you have anything at home where you can measure, that's wonderful. If you don't, just put a cone down and that is your record score, and maybe try and compete with someone in your household. No one to play with? Compete with yourself. Try and push yourself and beat your score. So Dan's going to have a little go as well. So Dan, again, he's got his 2 feet on the floor, 2 hands on the ball, against his chest, bends his knees and pushes, and that was definitely further than mine because I had to stretch to catch it, so Dan would have beat me. But again, it's all about that technique. So use a pillow, use a soft ball. Please ask your household members if you can do this and where you can do this, because you don't need to damage any of your household objects. So give it a go, have lots of fun, and let us know how you get on. Challenge number 2 of our indoor athletics session is the shot put. Now as you can see, this is clearly not a shot put, this is a beanbag. But this is what we're going to help demonstrate with today, because again, I'm aware you won't have shot puts in your house, and you certainly won't be allowed to throw them in your living room. Okay, if you have a garden, brilliant, but again, with all these activities, ask your household members if you can play them and where you can play them. So you can do this with any household objects. I'm going to pick a beanbag because I'm lucky enough to have one at school, but you might want to use a pair of socks that are tied together, you might want to use a toilet roll, whatever you like, because again, it's all about mastering that technique, and that's what we can do in these tricky times. Master the technique, so when we're back to school, we're using the proper equipment, will be absolutely amazing. Okay, so shot put. Okay, now the shot puts are heavy, so typically I can throw this beanbag quite far, but a shot put I won't. But again, it's about that technique. I'm going to hold it in my right hand. Okay, now it's going to be by my ear. I'm going to use my weaker foot as my guide and my weaker hand as my guide, and I'm going to now turn my head to the camera because I'm going to be facing the wall, facing away from you, holding it by my ear, and all I'm going to do is bend my knees and push, and my right hand is going to be my driving force. That is going to elevate the shot put, or in this case the beanbag. Now when I do release, I want to release at the right time. If I release down here, as you can see, it's not gone very far. Okay, if I release too early, it's going to go plop right there. Again, not too far at all. So I want to release at the right time at sort of a 45-degree angle, so it can get past the cone. Now I've put this cone here because that's what I want to beat. Me and Dan had a game before, and that is my record. So I want to try and beat it. So I'm going to give it a go, and hopefully I don't hit Dan. So I'm going to face away from the camera now because the shot put is by my ear. Okay, I'm going to bend my knees and I'm going to push. And I've beaten
Very
my
good.
score.
Very
now,
good.
we might have slightly gone out of camera then, and if I do apologies, it's because I'm obviously so strong that I beat my record. So Dan's now going to have a go. And again, this is Dan's record here, this cone, okay? So he's going to do the correct technique again by his ear, and he's going to push. Wow! And that's gone pretty much the other side of the school. So I'll see you guys in a minute while I go and fetch it. I'm back. Okay, so well done, Dan. Now the shot put is very difficult, okay? There is lots and lots to it. So if our demonstration wasn't quite clear enough, you'll still find it tricky, everything you need to know is below. We've got all the links you need. But give it a go, use whatever you can in your house, do your best and have lots of fun. Let us know your scores. I hope you found that session useful and had lots and lots of fun. Okay, remember, practice makes perfect, so keep on trying and keep on challenging yourselves. If you find it easy peasy lemon squeezy, test yourselves, create a challenge or ask us and we can help you further. Now, if you do need any support at all, just comment below and we can get back to you and help you and support you, or you can even ping us an email. All of our details are listed below. Everything you need is there. Okay, now also click that subscribe button, give us a like. It really helps us out, and most importantly, stay safe, keep active, and hopefully we'll see you soon.